I abandoned the dream of getting married and having children.
Why?
My dream was also to be a mother. But after marriage, then I've started to reconsider.
Can you don't act like it's the first time hearing you? She got it before.
Remember, I always thought that you still like confirm.
I do want to, but
I
I,
think she's leaning
definitely...
more to.
No. Hello everyone, welcome to the Hot Pot, where we hop into different pots of spaces people find themselves in during life's transitions. I'm Joey.
I'm Nick.
I'm Q. How have you guys been? It's been a while.
Okay,
Well, it's okay.
No, good.
I wish I'd been doing as good as you look today, Q.
Oh, thank
You
you.
were looking at me when you were like mid-sentence.
Who you want a compliment?
I was ready for like,
me?
oh wow.
I was waiting for him to say like, oh my god, I totally agree.
Do I look like I can get my LinkedIn picture taken today? Oh, actually no lah. I
You
wouldn't
look
want
like
my
you're ready
picture.
for a sneaky link.
You look.
Sneaky
Sneaky
link?
link in this
Sneaky
outfit.
You know what
No
sneaky
lah.
link is?
What sneaky link?
Like-
you
like
secretly
that.
eat a
Hey, you
song?
don't know the
Like
sneaky
that.
link?
Oh.
Anyway, speaking of guys, we hit the nail on the head with the topic. You guys guessed exactly right. We are talking about adulting, and why is adulting so hard?
It's very hard. Adulting is my favorite thing to do.
Don't pretend to be perfect in front of the audience. All you do is cry over Telegram to us.
It's true.
Yeah, he cries all the time. Yeah. Yeah, he hates adulting. He just pretends to be
Yeah,
someone
I just
else.
pretend. It's all a facade.
Rendes
Say
boss.
properly.
Rendes boss.
Rendes boss. Lingerie.
Lingerie.
As in, adulting is truly hard. I feel like I'm going through a
But
phase
what,
where
what,
I'm...
What about adulting? Why is it so
Can
hard?
you let me finish? No, when people interrupt me when I'm talking. Yeah.
You say.
TLDR, I know y'all didn't ask me how I am.
No,
But
how are you?
something's happened at home.
Oh.
Oh.
One of my parents is a little bit injured now.
Ooh.
So like it was a recent thing that happened. And then I'm just so stressed out. Before that incident, right, I didn't have to worry about my parents' health. Like it was never a major thing. And then suddenly I'm like activated to be a bit of a caretaker for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is adulting to you?
Just live your life.
I think we play very different map this game. Yeah, but I do feel like adulting is like we are having a good life, but it's tiring because we are making it a good life. You know what I mean? Like we are doing all the things that we need to do to ensure that we have a balance, and striking a balance in itself is so tiring. Let's start off with this thing that has been going around. I don't know if it's been making rounds on your social media, but I've been seeing it. It's called the adulting checklist.
Oh, I saw it yesterday night.
Right?
Is it the fridge setting? The
it's
washing
an
machine
IGS.
setting one?
It's an IGS.
Yeah
that
lah, the
you
washing
like-
machine setting one, right?
Oh, yes. Knowing your washing machine settings, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there's all these things. Okay, so you're excited when plans are cancelled.
True. It depends on who.
I'm not excited.
Because you plan?
Cause I won't say yes to unless I'm excited, like already truly excited about a plan.
Okay, you're excited to go to bed.
Yes.
Yeah.
My goodness, I love my skincare routine, and then like under the sheets.
Oh my god, do the happy dance. You go there. You love the smell of your laundry powder. A bit indifferent. I buy what's cheap.
Yeah, same.
Do you all use the pots one that melts in the thing?
Very
Sorry,
expensive.
my mom is still in charge.
Oh,
Yeah.
slay.
Tight
Yeah.
pots are expensive.
Honestly, adulting to me, right, is having 20 pairs of underwear or like none. Anyway, back pain when you sneeze.
No.
No.
No
Wait,
lah, okay lah.
who?
That one a bit severe.
That one I think like you just general wellness not so good.
When I'm at a cafe or a food court, right, I must go to a seat that has a backing. I cannot sit without a backing
You
for
know
too
about
long.
the stool life,
No, and the stool
Then you
life
go
is
to
not great.
you go to a bar, then can sit high chair. or not?
For a
High chair
while, then-
different because you have the bar to rest your elbow on.
But usually I will opt for like the low seats.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
backing.
yeah. I like the low seat also.
Getting excited when cleaning products or furnitures go on sale.
Not really lah.
Huh? No, as in like if I see something like a container on sale, oh my god, love.
But I relate to the whole 11/11 10 sale lah. Like, oh my god, faster, cut out.
Yeah.
Okay lah, I will take the opportunity. Like if I go to JB, I will buy cleaning products. I
Oh,
confess.
a lot of... Oh my
No,
god, I
oh my
know of a
god.
lot of friends who do that, you know.
Pharmacy also.
Yeah,
They will
yeah.
drive into
Panadol.
JB and then stock up their entire boot with like
Toilet
household
paper,
supplies.
detergent,
Detergent.
dishwashing liquid,
Panadol, cough medicine.
Zyrtec.
Zyrtec is so important.
Heavy. I found
Guys,
a new better one. It's called Zizal. It's stronger than
Send
Zyrtec.
me link.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay, you miss your bed when you're on a holiday or you're excited to be home after a holiday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
This year especially for me, I feel like I travel a bit too much. Like for work also. Then really like, I just want to sit in my bed.
There's also abandoning your dreams.
Oof. Actually,
You
last
got
time y'all
abandoned
got,
dreams?
y'all got what kind of dreams?
I wanted to be a singer.
I think you said before.
This was when I was very young.
Yeah.
But you can
And
sing
then-
or not?
I think can. I think she can hold the tune. I've heard her
Yeah,
before.
but I just
You do the espresso riff?
don't know. Huh? What's that?
This one.
Example.
I'm not doing it.
Example.
Please say example.
Don't want.
Do we confirm? can
Then you do it.
I cannot. I never dreamed to be singer before.
Okay, but I have had
Singer.
other.
Singer.
Oh wait, I got a question for you.
What?
Do you dream to be 30 under 30?
No
You never aim for that?
I did joke about it.
Oh.
Half joke.
Nick was
Yeah, half
on
joke.
Forbes 30 under 30.
Yeah. But it's quite funny because like I think 4 years ago, then like Jess and I always had an inside joke where whenever like I had a career milestone or I hit a career milestone, then like she'll be very happy for me lah. Then I'll always be like, yep, 来了 30 Forbes 30 under 30. Then she always laugh.
So when you actually did, what did she say?
She like a bit mind blown oh. Then I also a bit mind blown. I was like, can you believe it? Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah, because it was like always an inside joke.
Yeah.
But did you have other dreams that you gave up on?
I wanted to be a full-time badminton player.
Why you laugh?
Really? I say yeah.
You want to be Loki and you, is it?
I think you don't understand. Like I'm really quite good.
No, as in, it's
Like
the.
really.
You know, I found out that he recently has been playing badminton.
Yeah.
I think I saw a video.
I'm
As in,
so surprised
I
that
don't-
like this man go take one badminton
Badminton
racket.
racket.
He takes a badminton racket to go play for leisure.
No. Okay, my parents were quite involved in my dreams. They never outright like like sometimes you watch show then they're like, you do this, no future. And they were never like that. It was always just very like, why don't you just like that? Then they make me go one big round until I forget about it.
Oh, distraction.
They distract me until like I'm old enough to realize like,
That was a distraction.
yeah, but the window for me to be a pro badminton player has come and gone.
You never know. Maybe when you're 50, 60 can. Now a bit too young.
Internationally, they have like a masters tournament. So you can represent Singapore and play in the masters, like above 60, that kind. So you
think
just...
can.
And then I went to see the standard, right? Like, because everybody cannot run anymore. So you just need to maintain the physical fitness, right?
To whack.
Yeah. Then,
Okay, next time when you're 60, we will hot pot reunion and then he's playing badminton.
I don't think I had a career dream that like I really wanted it. But I think the dream of being a wife and a mother. No, it's in like for real, right?
You dream of being a wife.
No. Okay, marriage.
Marriage lah.
Yeah, okay. I abandoned the dream of getting married and having children.
Why?
Look
Don't need
at
to
me.
abandon. Abandon for what?
No, okay. I don't think I've abandoned it totally.
Oh.
Loosen the grip.
Correct. I think that vision is getting like further and further away. But I don't pity myself. I feel like I'm actually glad that I did not marry early
Yeah.
and I did not settle for
Yeah.
someone that I was not even in love with. I'm very happy with my life. It's just that I think what my child version of myself imagined, right, is not there anymore lah. I might get married quite late and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. But I think I've abandoned the dream of having children. That one is give up really.
My dream was also to be a mother. Specifically, I want to be a mother.
But then you abandon it, you know what?
But I'm surprised, but after marriage, then I've started to reconsider.
Yeah. Can you don't act like it's the first time hearing you? She got say before.
No, I say before. I just think that
Put your hand down.
it's very complicated, and as
No,
much as
I always thought that you still like confirm.
I
will
do
have-
want to, but
I
I,
think she's leaning
definitely
more towards no.
no. No, I'm still leaning towards yes.
Yeah lah.
But I have one eye open when I'm sleeping.
Faster.
But okay, dream right. Growing up, I wanted to be a NTUC cashier. I thought it was so cool, right? When they got no more coins, then they go and open the paper one, right?
The new coins,
Then
ah.
they
Oh.
got coins that come like in one long row like that. It's like the Mentos. It's like
I
Mentos.
understand, you know. Like I feel like there was a point where I wanted to be a cashier also. But then
No, same.
you know what turned me off? There was a very specific thing.
Is it the paper?
It's the sponge. The sponge.
Yeah.
The sponge damn gross.
Some is sponge, some is the roller ball. Then some they just like that.
Is it to take the plastic bag?
Yes.
Yeah. Then they always touch the sponge. Then it just looks like
it's yellow but grey. Got
yeah,
mold.
look like there for
Wait,
like
so you
10 years.
abandon your dream because of the
100%.
sponge?
Yeah.
100% the sponge is absolutely not it. No, there's ways you can like that one, you can like that one.
I thought they damn like powerful cause like sometimes like I queue for very long, right? Then I'm the next person, right? Then they just close the queue.
like you can say earlier.
Yeah, but they never. Then I was like, wow,
No,
you
I
have
think-
so much authority. Like,
Next one on the checklist, settling your own meals.
wow, I think I am like crushing it.
No
I think like
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
I cook 90% of my meals.
He said that with a lot of I cook. Like got a lot of air come out.
His
And the cook
cooking
is like, it's not anyhow one. Like,
yeah. I heard good things about it. I mean, I tried it before, not bad, not bad. Does it take a lot of time?
to cook.
To cook, to clean, wash the dishes.
Yes, but there are ways to make it more efficient by ingredient prepping.
I mean, for me, a bit different. I feel like I am quite efficient because I have worked in a professional kitchen before. Last time I worked.
Why your face like that?
Last time I worked zi char, like, but not zi char.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah, you mentioned this before. Why
Not zi
does
char.
it sound...
Like I worked in a Chinese restaurant, like a restaurant.
How old were you? How many lives have you led? Huh?
This is when I was in poly, and then actually I a bit cheated, you know, cause I signed up to be a waiter. Then suddenly they say like inside. Then huh? How come the waiter must go inside?
I would want to watch you, like if you got your own Gordon Ramsay Hell's Kitchen, right? I would want to watch.
For those who are adulting and struggling because you're not a good cook, air fryer.
Yeah,
Air fryer
fryer.
really is the heck.
air fryer quite sick.
Everything put inside.
Next, getting your driver's license.
Actually, you don't have, right?
No.
Wow, you called her out so...
Fish so fast.
How come you still don't have? You
Okay.
scared?
No, I'm not scared.
You be passenger princess.
I'm waiting to go to America and take it.
Why?
Oh,
Because I'll be on the other side of the road.
That's true, that's
also.
true, that's true.
As in, I have thought about getting it in Singapore also because then I can drive globally. Whereas in America, that I come to Singapore, I still need to convert, blah, 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 blah. But I've heard so many horror stories about learning in Singapore that I'm a bit scared.
Why Okay lah,
They
sometimes
always
the
say
uncles a bit aggressive.
very
It's true.
aggressive.
It's true,
They
it's true.
shout at you lah.
Do they shout at you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I tell you, the first time I failed my driver's license test, right, it's because the uncle very aggressive.
Oh, you failed ah?
I failed twice.
So you pass on the third time.
Yes.
You
Because
take
right.
auto.
Yes.
No,
Wait, can I
honestly-
just tell you why first?
Yeah.
Immediate failure because I mount curb.
Oh, yeah lah.
Because the uncle stressed me out.
No,
he
honestly,
was so aggressive.
I've heard a lot of horror stories of them just being very verbally
Hey,
abusive.
can you go and take? I'm curious.
Let's make it a series. Comment down below if you want to see a series of me from start to finish getting my driver's license.
How many times
Then
you
we
think
can
she'll
get
fail?
it covered.
I think she'll fail 2 times also.
My Daytona, right? I'm pretty Daytona. I'm pretty damn great. Sometimes when I got the spark, right? But
You go do the-
it's just for theatrics.
No, will you do auto or manual?
Guys, I don't care what I do. All I
No,
want to
you
do.
gotta decide.
Let me show you what I want to do, okay? Let me show you. I just want to do this. And then let the thing reset on its own.
We have a new upcoming series which is all about adulting challenges and tasks.
Oh, how
I
relevant.
I know, right? It's all linked. Multiverse. Okay. And I picked up Joey and Joey was like, can you like look back? She wanted me to do this.
I wanted to do.
No, nobody
put
does that, right?
behind.
Yeah.
Because
I look
got
back
one
for
mirror,
what?
right? You know the mirror
I
is
just
behind the-
want her to do.
No, literally I got the camera, you know, the screen. Yeah, I just like that, reverse like that. Then she want me to.
I want her to put her hand behind my back. Then I feel.
And
And
when I
then
did
fast
that, then
and-
she like, oh my god.
I think you will fail 3 times. Then you'll pass on the 4th.
I think I will pass on the first try. How about that? So, guys, what are some adulting woes that no one prepared you for?
I think recently, right? It's a very small thing. I texted my girls.
Money.
I asked them, guys, what's a good card for mouse?
Oh.
Because I've never really
Yeah, sort you out
actively.
later on.
Hey, really?
Yeah.
Link me up. Okay, yeah. So I've never really like researched much about
Yeah.
a good card that you know to earn miles lah. And I realized through Nick, right, that it's so important because he has told me like, oh yeah, I got a free ticket to
Yeah.
don't know where, free
Yeah.
ticket to don't know where. Then I'm like, wow, I want that kind of life.
I think for me, right, it's nobody teach me how to retire or plan for retirement. Like the financial planning, you know, like what must you have in place before you can like retire?
What about retirement very far? What about for the people who just graduated?
If you just graduated, you should be planning for retirement.
Okay. This is if you come from a very financially and like secure in your career and you know what you want for
No,
your
because
life.
if you are not secure in your career, all the more you need to plan properly to know what it takes.
I do think that retirement is something that comes with privilege, like to think about lah.
I think that's quite a dangerous mindset because then you are just stuck in a hole.
I agree that it's something that we needed to be taught about because then at least you have that in your head. Retirement is definitely something that I have only started to think about now. Yeah, because sometimes you really don't know. Like COVID was the one thing that really shifted and rocked, I think, a lot of people's worlds in that like, wow, nothing is permanent. Your job is not secure. The job you thought that was secure. A lot of people switch career paths also, right?
Yeah. Like financial planning and financial independence is something that we were not taught to think about when we were young. And then a lot of people just think that like, oh, the retirement age is like 62 or 63. Then I'm just going to work until I'm 62 or 63 lah.
Yeah.
But like what you end up with at 62 or 63, right, can be very different depending on how you plan for it or how you spend your money and things like that.
Actually, I think the one thing that I noticed in adulthood was that you need to create your own timetable. Like in school, you had a balance of music or hobbies. Like you can do PE, there's physical activity. There's time to eat, take a break. There's always food available. So like you don't have to remember to eat because all these things are scheduled. These things are planned out.
Wait, yeah,
what
actually
I
when
mean?
you mentioned PE, right, I just noticed, oh my god, PE is them forcing us to exercise on a regular
Yes.
basis.
Yeah.
I thought it was just all fun and games.
And I think that's why like a lot of people that come out of school, right, then they like end up like they gain weight because they like never exercise, they eat terribly, or they eat irregularly, that kind of thing.
And also, right, were CCAs in place for us to find fulfillment and purpose in other means? They're pushing for us to have hobbies.
Yeah.
But then after you graduate, you kind of need to find your own hobbies.
It's true because it honestly didn't add value to your educational like cert. You weren't graded on it, but yet they expected so much of you in commitments like SYF. And then as adults, we end up finding Facebook groups. Like for Nick, for example, your plant
Yeah.
group people, or they join a class and then they make new friends out of that. Like this is our CCA.
And when you mention groups, right, the hardest part for me when it comes to adulting sometimes is finding time to meet. Like everyone's schedule don't align.
Yeah.
You end up meeting 2 months later. What the hell? Like when did this happen?
Yeah. Like when you plan a gathering, you need to plan like months.
You need to do a poll
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
10 dates or 15 dates.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Actually quite sad, huh?
Question
part. What job would you be terrible at? I think I cannot be a childcare teacher.
Oh, you cannot.
Please do not. That will be a crime.
They'll grow up with trauma.
I think
No,
you cannot.
actually, I think they will grow up quite like solid, but
No,
it's
no,
just
no.
at the expense.
They will just be marching.
They'll be like
in
super
and
soldiers.
out. They will, yeah. Cannot
Nicholas Tim. Would you rather eat a dead cockroach or kiss a live frog? Can I just say that my father ate a dead cockroach before?
Why?
As in, sorry, I think it might be a live cockroach.
I think size is damn important. If it's like small, it's okay, but big is damn scary.
Yeah. So, right, kiss a frog lah.
No, hey,
No, more on the
finish your story.
Oh, sorry.
What the hell?
No, it doesn't matter.
How big is the cockroach?
Oh, you want to know my father's
yeah,
cockroach?
what the hell?
Oh, sorry. I thought like I said it already.
No.
I think it was like a medium-sized cockroach, and then it crawled inside, and then he said, he said he crunched it with his teeth, and then it swallowed.
Why swallow?
I don't know lah. You ask my
I
father lah.
think in your sleep, like, you know, you just go into like reflex.
Auto,
then
yeah.
you just, then you,
Yeah. Then he woke up. Then he realized, oh my god, it's a cockroach.
Tastes like what?
I don't know.
it's
He
a bit
didn't say?
nutty. It's a bit nutty.
How you know?
You don't eat cockroach before?
Never. What the?
Describe the most recent photo in your photo album.
I hope it's not something kinky.
It's Nick and the fan like blowing at him.
I took public transport here today. Then
Then it's just like ridiculous Ridiculous. 15 minutes standing and people in a coffin
Very
in the
hot.
train.
Very hot.
no, my Google Maps brought me to gave me the wrong direction, so I had to walk a lot. Then I was sweating when I got here. Then cannot shoot cause sweating.
Dying and
And
sweating
starting.
and starving.
So then I had to sit in front of a fan to dry off.
Poor Nick. The only Singaporean man to suffer from humidity.
And then, right, I think sometimes it's a bit sad when someone says, I might want to go for another gathering.
Oh, but got
Like-
people like that, man.
Have. They were like, I might have something else. Then it makes you feel like, okay, that means
We are
your-
not the top choice anymore lah.
Oh, I always thought that it's just cause like something planned already.
like, for example, Christmas
Oh, okay.
situation or like
Right.
Chinese New Year, right?
Which I think is fair, but then it is a very distinct marker of like things have changed. Yeah. And things like bringing sunblock, bringing wet wipes, bringing sanitizer, or this place only takes cash, you need to make sure you go and withdraw cash, or things like that that you never had to think about because your parents thought of it. Like parking, where's the best place to park? Like I remember there was one period where I would look to my friends who maybe drove as like wow, they are adulting at a faster rate because they have to adapt to more and learn more, and I felt that I wasn't progressing fast enough. Or like my friends who got full-time jobs, now they have a better understanding of the working world, like the commute, even going to get lunch, and like knowing how to do your own thing, finding more independence, because when you're at your job then you really need to plan your own time properly, right? So then I really noticed the difference in people who have gone out to do like bigger adulting things.
Actually, the scary thing also is that like the generational shift like in responsibilities to you from your parents. Because like I think something as simple as when you go on a holiday with your family, right? You become the one that need to make decisions and plan. You cannot passenger princess anymore. So then last time when you're young at time, it's like you can like you autopilot lah.
You have no idea what's happening that day.
Follow.
Yeah.
But then now whenever there's an issue, like the answer is here. Like it needs to be from me.
Wow, I can relate to this so much. Because recently I've been planning for a Japan trip with my mom and my sister. And then there's this consideration that my mom is older now and she probably doesn't want to walk too much. So then I cannot go to certain areas. Like, okay, we wanted to go to Takayama, which is a bit further from Tokyo.
Love.
Yeah.
But I had to choose another location because I feel like she will be exhausted. And then there are so many factors to think about, and to please everyone is so tiring,
Sometimes I like see my friends like our age, right? Then they parents. Then to me like I cannot wrap my head.
A bit weird, right? Like, how are
weird.
you? I know the things you say. I know what you're like.
Yeah.
The fact that you are someone's role model and whole world is crazy.
That's why.
Yeah.
Like you were clubbing 7 years ago.
Or like you like a bit like unhinged.
Yeah,
Like, then you like parent.
But some people are different as parents. It's very funny.
Yeah.
And I think the hard thing is that no child is the same. So you cannot follow a book. But no one is able to teach you how to raise a child in the way you want them to turn out.
Actually, for you all, what's the hardest part of adulting so far?
There's just 24 hours in a day.
Too many things to do.
Too many responsibilities, too many things to do. The moment you start OTing, then you neglect your friends. And then let's just say you put your friends first, then you neglect your family.
Now that you mention it, where I'm trying to think back to when was the last time, right? I felt like I'm done, I have nothing to do. This is probably like secondary school, NS.
No, you probably had nothing to do, but then I feel like your brain, right, feels like you need to do something else. For example, if you're done with work, you probably want to go exercise, right?
Yeah.
Because to you, it's like you need to be productive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but actually you don't do anything. You can run. It's your choice.
I think the thing I struggle with the most is my mortality. I think I tell you before, right?
Yes, you want to be immortal.
Yeah, so it's actually related to that, Like where I realized that there's this issue with my health that I need to be more mindful of. I need to be more mindful of what I eat and things like that. So like I think 2 years ago went for a health checkup, then my cholesterol quite high. My dad also got high cholesterol. My grandfather also got high cholesterol. So it's like genetic.
Something that you already know.
So then like sian, I need to like actively think about this.
I think adulting is so different now. Like so different. We cannot compare to the models that we have seen. And then it's even harder, right? Because now we can't really reference.
Reference what?
Like to our parents, like how they went through their adulthood. We can't really follow
But we're
much.
setting our new rules, ma.
Yeah. That's kind of exciting.
I think it's fun and exciting, and like we get to plan our own future. But at the same time, do you think that we also are a generation that complains a lot?
100%.
Like complains about our privilege that we got.
Yeah.
Hobbies, we got traveling to do, we got friends.
I know it's very cringe, but I always like to remind myself I get to do these things. Like you don't have to. You don't do.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to live with the consequences, so you choose to do it this way for the ease of your life. So technically, we get to live life this way.
What is one thing that you enjoy most about adulting? Aside from the money, yeah?
No, I think it's just like the freedom to make decisions. I thought about this in another episode before where it's like, last time, right, when I want to eat ice cream, I need to go and ask permission. There's a blocker. Not just like, I cannot even sneakily go and eat ice cream because I got no money. But now it's like, If I want to eat ice cream, I will go and buy ice cream and eat ice cream.
Yeah. If I want to shower at 3 a.m., no one's gonna stop me.
Yeah.
Last time my mother and my father say showering after midnight not good.
I genuinely think it is the agency to choose. Like now I feel like I can make decisions and no one is going to second guess it. When I was younger, there were some decisions you can make, but then you will get questioned. Like you will have people chiming in as a teen maybe. But now it's really like you're an adult.
Yeah.
You're a full-fledged adult.
I feel like now when I have family gatherings, right, then I talk to my aunties and my uncles. They talk to me and respect me like an adult.
Yeah. They don't talk down to you anymore.
Also, when you have a contradicting statement to make, they don't treat it as you being rude anymore. They almost are like, oh, true lah, okay lah, whatever makes you happy. Whereas last time it's like, it's very rude to talk back. Like, that's how you know you won the argument, but then they still want to say things like that, right? Obviously, there are moments where I'm like, man, this is really tiring, but I'm so happy to be an adult. I'm so happy to be where I am with the people that I'm experiencing adulthood with, the way we are doing it.
I do want to say that the friends that you have at this point, right, are your forever friends, I think.
They are the friends that you will take with you until you die.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that sentiment?
Yeah.
He like,
Yeah. Friends quite important lah. Because I don't plan to have children, so
Oh my god, yeah.
yeah.
I need to make more friends.
Yeah.
so I think we can all agree adulting is really tough, but I don't think anyone has it all figured out. Even if it looks like it, we are all just figuring it out as we go. So if you're struggling with adulting, know that you're not alone. Even Nick struggles too.
Yeah.
He just doesn't show it.
Yeah, pretend lah. Huh?
Yeah, everyday knee pain, back pain.
Thanks so much for watching this episode of The Hot Pot. You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Me Listen.
And subscribe to us if you haven't already.
And let us know as well down in the comments your adulting woes also if we missed anything out. And we will see you on the next episode.
Bye.
Okay, wait. Pause.
You and your stupid ant
Say
story.
real. When you're young at the time, did you all eat ants?
No.
Comment down below.
I did.
Right.
I got it, yeah. Just
Small-
like that, put one.
Small, medium, big. The size all got different taste one. Last time I wait for school bus, I always find a rock and I just eat.
I got eat tissue paper before.
Yes.
Tissue paper I got it before.
Tissue paper, newspaper, paper, all different tastes.
No, last time the game that I used to play in secondary school with my boys, right, was we throw tissue paper at each other's
pocket.
pocket, right? If I manage to throw in your pocket, you must eat.